Oh no, our guys had started.
Get away from the
left communism, socialism, national socialism.
For the UAF, they did not want to speak to us.
Well, because not even the EDL want to be associated with it.
Socialism, Socialist Workers' Party, National Socialist Arbeiten Party, Nazis.
We've been warned about violence from both sides
Yeah.
of the debate, and you know it is quite worrying to go down there.
The National Union of Teachers, they're now managed and run by the militant tendency that were thrown out of the Labour Party 20 years ago.
We've got to kind of decide now whether we're going to go down or not.
We haven't got a chaperone. I suppose we could actually just go.
The danger to this country is not the far right. I've marched with these guys all over the country, and they're not fascist, they're not far right, they're not racist, they're centre ground.
Me and you, I'll film. You walk around, you can chat to people in the crowd.
It's the communists that are attacking the centre ground and calling that they're us far right.
Do you think we should go then?
I definitely think we should.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I think we should.
90% of the people I march with in EDL are no further right than UKIP, but they do want the Muslim issue addressing. And there is a Muslim issue. Tony Blair said it. Undoubtedly, there's a war coming without an issue. And if we stand against Putin, we're on the wrong side, because there's a Muslim in charge of America.
Early morning, and we met Tommy down the train station, along with a few of his fellow marchers. He allowed us to tag along as he went to group with supporters on the seafront before the march.
Tommy, where did they send you after Walthamstow?
What, around the corner from the East London Mosque and told me to get off the bus?
In his colours, in his EDL colours, they dropped him off in Muzzyland.
In 4 years I've only ever missed one demo. I'm really dedicated to it. And that was because my mum was saving my baby sister, so I thought, I can't really go, can I? Basically, I'm the oldest of 13 children. Mother is 6 months old.
Really? How old are you?
20. Basically, my dad is, well, my real dad, who I call him sperm dad, I've seen him for like the past 7 or 8 years now. My stepdad is actually black, if I use the politically incorrect term. When I first joined the EDL, he got really upset about it. He thought he was this big racist organisation and wanting all blacks out of the country and all that. So I said, Dad, but it's not. This is what BBC, ITV, far left say that we want. That we have against people of colour, against people of the cultures. All lies, because they don't ask us. If they, me on Twitter, I get attacked for saying, you know, some Sikhs and Hindus, I'm not against you. Oh yes you are, because you're EDL.
Without our knowledge, the main body of the march began massing on North Street.
Well, undoubtedly there is moderate Muslims, there's nice Muslims, there's the worshippers of Allah, and they're alright, but the problem with them is they're campaigning for the halal meat, the Islamic banking and things like that. It's all Sharia law. but they won't stop the extremists. This is a bit harsh. The difference between an extremist and a moderate is the moderate will hold your feet while the extremist cuts your throat. We're scum of the earth. We are the unbeliever, the pagan. Going on and on and on. Oh, it's going uphill here. Why are we going uphill? We want to be at the seafront, you prick.
That's my chip.
You know, when I came through school, England, there was nothing wrong with it. I want to pass the law system I was given by my dad onto my grandchildren. I don't want Sharia law at all. I don't want FGM. Why the hell is forced marriage still happening in this country? Why have we allowed that to happen? Oh, it's their country. It's fucking not. It's slavery. FGM, forced marriage, halal meat. Oh, it's all right. No, it's not. I'm a Christian. I don't want to eat food that's been prayed over. I don't want an animal to die in pain if it can be helped. Well, fair enough, at least if you're out in the field and you know, it cuts its throat, but even then you can hit it with a hammer first. It bleeds to death in agony. Sheep, cattle, millions of them in this country. Only a Muslim can work in that slaughterhouse. No Christians, no Jews, nobody else. Is that not apartheid?
While Tommy and us are at the seafront, large numbers of marchers, protesters and police all congregate outside a local chain pub.
I walked into Crown Court, fully dressed as a man, apart from a niqab on.
Yeah.
I went through the radar, got searched, didn't look at my face, asked me who I was, I confirmed my name, but they didn't know it was me. And went all the way through the case with my face covered up. I think it's madness. Like, how can a Muslim standing in the dock, charged with rape, found guilty of rape and carried a Quran all the way through the court hearing? You know why? Because he has not broken a single word in that book. You're allowed to rape the kafir. You're allowed to have sex slaves. Well, that does say that. To kill a man, except for it being mischief in the land.
Oh, we've been searched.
And many schools.
They were being searched for no buttons. I'm not expecting trouble. I'm marching for England, marching for my country. Yeah. You know what I mean? If they want to cause trouble, let them crack on and let them be arrested.
At this point, we realised we had joined a group of marchers and had begun to feel uneasy as we realised we had become legitimate targets for the anti-protesters.
You said George in my heart, keep me English. You said George in my heart, like blue. You said George in my heart, keep me English. Come on then, come on then. You are not English. You said George in my heart, keep me English. You said George in my heart, like blue. You said George in my heart, keep me English. Keep me English till the Lord is English.
Basically, Antifa, they're a fringe UAF group. Those are the most violent ones. They're the ones who got covered in scars from them. They're the ones who raided my house, attacked my family, attacked my mum.
Tommy's words reiterated the prospect of physical threat. However, this prospect goes both ways, as it seemed that anything could ignite tempers.
Fucking come on, go on, Jamie! Yeah. Fucking keep it together. Keep it down. You want to get to a pump?
do what we want. Fuck 'em. 18 months ago, I've never had my collar felt. I've been in court 5 times now. Religious hatred, this, that and other. Speaking the truth is now illegal in this country. What you've been hearing me say is hate speech. There we go, the lefties are there, look. Look at them. This is different. You notice where the police are now, who they're stopping.
Yeah.
Well, last year they were just allowed straight through onto us.
Yeah.
The police looking after us. Saw what happened last year. Plenty of them about. Right, John? Yeah. Okay.
It seemed as though the idea of a formal debate was slowly slipping through our fingers.
This is my job to ride a police horse. I support them. Grow up. What's wrong with you? Seriously, grow up.
No, the other one. They want to stop us from fucking getting down there and making a massive congestion problem and starting a riot with the fascists, right? That's what they want to do. Right? But I'm more concerned about the horses, right? Because the horses have no choice in being part of it.
It's peaceful protest. Basically, we have that right to self-defence. They're going to attack us. As you can see, our lot are being held. Them lot are over there. 3. You see them walking away. There's our lot being
Right, gentlemen, listen up. All you're going to be doing is walking up to the top of the road and we're going to let you disperse, alright?
That's a good result.
Thank you. Back into the march, right down the front, okay?
Unknown to us, we were on our way to the main mass of protesters who had been gathering there since early that morning.
Yeah, you need your medicine, masses!
Slow down the front. Guys, bring it round. Bring it round, slow down. You're not English. No surrender!
Despite feeling a tad shaken, we were still eager. We wanted to capture what we'd hoped would be a thoughtful discussion, as opposed to hostility and violence.
don't deny that neither. No shit, no chafe, love. No shit, no chafe. No chafe you've got. Our biggest problem was Brighton. No chafe, love. Jeremy Cole, we love you. I'm bored of you now, bored. Sorry, bored. We're not fascists. We're patriots. Who's you? You guys support your king. You're being a fascist. Where's your great empire now? Where's your great What happened to your empire? You left your part and you're leaving. Go on, stand.
It soon became apparent to us that it was more of an elaborate shouting match rather than a platform for two-sided debate.
We want our country back! We want our country back! We want our country back!
In this city, they don't represent Jewish values or what a modern day democracy is. You know, we're a multicultural society that we live in, and you know, we're in debt to these people. We've kind of raped and pillaged countries in the past, and you know, we have something to pay back. You know, we should embrace difference and cultural diversity.
Although people were keen to state their opinions and arguments to us, when faced with the opposition, these arguments devolved into insults.
Go boy!
Now the march had begun, and the protesters had been moved to the seafront. The aggression at the pub had given way to a lighter atmosphere.
Yeah, what's your heads for stones?
To the UIF! Stop!
Why do you feel you have to wear protective headgear this year?
Well, weren't you here last year?
I was.
No, you see what they've done, you know, pebbles.
I'm sorry, it's nothing to do with the individual, it's to do with the body. Do you want a mask? No, I want the right to protest. And I want them. And I want them. I want them. I'm here.
What do you want to do? Have a fight?
Well, actually, that would be a bad idea.
Well, I'm
we'll
sorry,
see.
I would like to make my protest.
No, because what I... No,
you are in a minority, I'm sorry.
All these people here, these people should not be allowed to march in the first place. That's the whole point. No, don't you believe that? Democracy. I do, but they don't. Do you know anything about the fascists? No, do you know anything about the fascists? The fascists are not interested in democracy.
As we approached the seafront, we again became in contact with some members of the anti-protest.
Get your flags up! Go away, you tranny! Fuck off, you transsexual bugger!
Stay there for a minute.
Get up, you
On our way down West Street, we heard some homophobic language coming from the march. As a gay man himself, we asked Tommy what he thought.
The LGBT whereas to the other side.
Fucking
I'm from Scotland. And I've got mixed up in all this. And the police have told me that I'm not allowed to get out of it. Because I'm in it. So you fly with the clothes to get shot with the clothes. Yeah, exactly. I'm British, I'm not English, I'm Scottish. But there we go. I've now been told if I come out there I'm going to be arrested. So.
Approaching the seafront, the centre point of the march, the police had set up barriers which were supposed to keep the marchers away from the anti-protesters, and vice versa.
I was at one point, I was RO for London, the EDM. But now I just go free on out with all of them. I'm speaking to the guys in Channel 4, and I think it's good that we're finally getting fair representation for change.
Putting the flare up, there's the instigator! Let's go! Come on! Fascist scum! Wagon! Come on, you cunt! Come on! Come on! You fucking little! Come on! Come on! You fucking fuck! Fucking wanker!
Don't tease the animals, come on. This is what freedom in England's like nowadays. Racism against the English, everywhere you look. In courts, prosecutions, politics, racism against the English. The only group that isn't allowed to say anything is the English working class.
Down on King's Road.
We want them back down!
Yes.
Turn it round, show them!
Alright, that's what I want, that's what we need, alright? The main focus is down on the seafront right now. So the place we told Dave and Jackson to go is crucial at this point. It seemed as though every time the protesters attempted to make a point about what they stood for, they were drowned out by their fellow demonstrators' derogatory chants.
She's got chlamydia! 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 She take it up the arse! She take it up the arse! 90% of them.
Who are you then?
I'm from Brighton Entertainment, independent filmmakers.
bloggers. We're making a documentary about the march.
Talking to him all
We were talking, we know who Tom is.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he's been sound to us.
Well, what I said then is I bet 90% of them don't even know why they're there.
Why would you say that?
Because they just reel out fascist, fascist, fascist all the time. Racist, racist. And we're not racist, none of us. Yes, Dave, mate.
It's still my dying day.
No surrender, no surrender, no surrender to the TUAF. Scum! 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 Scum!
Didn't you just get assaulted, Tommy? How?
I just got pepper, got a brick thrown at me. Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets!
Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum!
I don't want England to be England! What's wrong with them?
Seeing a protester kicked out of the march reminded us that the police presence was the only thing protecting us from the anti-protesters that outnumbered us 10 to 1. We knew that soon we would have to leave the police cordon, and that we were apprehensive of what the consequences of this would be.
Right, that's the end of this year's parade. Thanks for everybody for coming.
What do you think of the march this year?
Better than it has been previously. Apart from once again, they are over there.
What, go to the pub? Alright, one man.
Thank you very much.
Take care, have a good day.
Walking up the top, just keep going and you'll find them.
Find the way.
We're gay, and we're proud of it. Oh, look at it, because we're gay. What are we?
We're gay.
Yeah, we're gay. And we're proud of it.
Oh yeah, we're going to go back. Going back, we're going to have a quick hang on back again.
So is this quite a dangerous point then at the moment?
Yeah.
There's no police.
You ain't seen nothing
There was
yet.
all like in run down the back streets round there last year.
Thank you. Alright, good.
The difference to last year is they're escorting us now, they're actually following us. Last year they just let us take a kick in. This is a lot better than last year.
So how bad was it last year then?
We were roaming all over town just attacking us. Violent UAF SWP in Brighton. It's on YouTube. We face them at every demonstration. That's who causes the trouble at our EDL demonstrations. Not us, them. If they start throwing stuff at us, what are we meant to do? Just throw kisses back? If they admit the truth, then they're going to have to do something about it. What do you do?
And see for behind us.
Most gays right here, you'll see every gay flag, but not
Antifa are a fringe UAF group with a strong presence throughout Europe. They demonstrate against those who they feel are promoting fascist ideologies.
Fascism's a kind of thing which you can't tolerate. We can't be liberals about this and say we've got to you can let them march, they're just like any other member of society. Fascism's a vicious ideology which divides people based on skin colour, class, and it's destructive. But anyway, I better get on.
Yeah.
Nice one. Cheers.
Police always use violence, it's their only tactic. And yeah, the police are just brutal and it's the only thing they can do. And today they've been going over people on horses. I've seen a police officer on several occasions, particular one. The others, all the police on the horses are very aggressive. They actually try to crush people with the horses. The police kill people, especially black people, every week. One person, one death in custody, a week, and nothing. Not even a week's wage is taken away.
From what I saw, they were trying to get away. They wanted to get the horses away. The people were walking.
No, that's not true. That's not true. What, when the police officers were riding into groups of people and then saying, "Move out of the way, then," and taking any of the police narrative is one of the most naive mistakes anyone can make, because they are proven liars. I've been in court cases myself where I know what happened and the police have lied. We know they planted a gun on Mark Duggan and killed him. It had no DNA on it, that gun. How come? The only witness that was not a police officer saw this. He saw two police officers walk over, and it's in the footage as well that was given to the BBC. Police officers go over to it, move stuff about, move back. There's no DNA on the gun. How come? They assassinated him. The police scumbags kill them all.
Shit, scum! Oh, God's sake! Hey! What do you think you're doing? We are walking!
I'm not telling you again, you're getting locked up soon, you are.
You're a fucking coward! You're a coward!
What the hell was that? What's wrong with you?
Are you that dumb? Are you that dumb?
On the horse, going past people, punching them. On the horse, just punching people who are looking in a completely different direction. They're not even seeing it. They're just coming from behind people on their horses and punching people in the face.
Back up here and double back. This police. Which part of this scenario did you not think about?
Few in front of the police now.
So what's going to happen then?
Nothing about police there, I'd say, but we've got to keep an eye on
Oh no.
As we follow Tommy to the Dorset pub in the North Lanes to conduct an interview, hooded individuals which Tommy claimed to be Antifa started circling the marchers as they attempted to have a post-protest pipe. At one point, one of these hooded individuals attempted to nudge me into the group they were cornering. I attempted to confront this individual.
What's happening here then?
But he ignored me and walked away. We knew at this point we were in way over our heads, and the idea of getting these two sides to talk to each other civilly now seemed preposterous. Instead of the mediators of the debate we set out to be, we instead found ourselves bystanders in the chaos that followed.
There I am.
And answer me this question. One question.
Educates these to be racist against the English.
No, I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, you fucking do. You need to stop taking
Who are you?
photos.
No, who are you?
I'm a steward.
No, I'm not. Are you?
Yeah, you need to stop taking photos. You need to stop taking photos.
Your people take pictures.
I don't give you permission to take my photo any more than if you took a photo of my child, I would give you permission. Now fuck off.
I don't want to take pictures of your
Otherwise,
child.
I'll get the police. Really?
Get the police. They're taking pictures of our lot down there.
You go away. I'm telling
this used to be a free country, you communists. You're a communist.
I'm a communist. I'm a communist, yeah. What are you, a moron? Go away.
Must be, yeah.
Go away.
Yeah.
Go away. You take photos to put onto websites to incite people to hurt people.
No, that's what your people do.
To incite people to
That's what your
violence.
people do.
No, we don't.
I disagree with
you
violence.
You don't take photographs of me.
Off you go. Off you go.
Why? Or what?
I don't care, mate.
Okay, don't worry. Hello, mate. Let the lady through. Come on, you thugs.
Off you go. I know what you want to do, be a martyr. Just go out the road.
I'm a martyr, just doing a bit of filming.
Just go out the road, right? Just go. Who pushed him?
It wasn't him. He wouldn't push anyone. It's this guy. He's a thug. He assaulted me. I've got it on film if you want to arrest him.
He's a national. Get your hands down. Right, there's an allegation that's made.
You just
move back. Move back and show my colleague.
To me and you spoke about my daughter. Now you.
No, I didn't.
Show me the images.
To prevent a breach of the peace, because these people are very angry, don't want your presence here.
Well, can tell him I don't intend any violence, so I'm just taking photographs.
I've not finished. Yeah, you've taken some photographs. Now you've finished taking photographs.
I've only taken one photograph.
Right. Can you move away from the front of the building, please?
But
it was a very simple request that
I'd rather not. They turn up at our events and take photographs and film us. They're the violent ones. I promise you I'm not going to cause any trouble. If they agree to the same, then there won't be any trouble.
I don't think you'll cause any trouble, but I'm never going to cause trouble, aren't
obviously, it's always them that causes the trouble.
I'm seeking your help.
No, we've been betrayed by the police already today. We went to demonstrate outside the Muslim Brotherhood's headquarters and was stopped from going down there. This used to be a free country. I'd like to stand here and take some photographs.
Well, I wasn't there, so I can't comment on that. I've been here all day.
I know obviously the Met Police is bent from the top down, not the bottom up. I'm not trying to say you're a bent copper. Hogan Howe is, and I would have thought his rank he must be, but I don't know that. But I'd like to stand and take some photographs. They do it to us all the time. They got some cameras, they're welcome to take my photograph if they like.
You're going to be here for me? I'm a bit busy, I'm sorry.
I'll about 10 minutes.
Really? That long? Take any photographs?
Well, the thing is, they stand all day outside, I think. They follow us on Remembrance Day to the cenotaph.
5 minutes?
You alright, mate?
5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah.
Okay, do you want to do the problem, mate? If you want, there's pens here.
The police don't do me favours,
okay,
so I don't do favours back.
Okay, right. If you're going to cause problems...
I'm not, no, we've already established that.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying to you.
We're just asking
if you're going to antagonise them,
no, I'm not.
Our job is here is to stop crime and disorder. No. And if you're going to be causing that, you will be nicked.
I've already explained to him.
What I'm saying? Do me a favour, mate.
Throw glasses now, you don't arrest them. You're filming our people, why aren't you filming them? Why aren't you? No one else is filming them. This guy was.
You'll get better shots over there.
Please, sir.
I just want to get your numbers down.
510.
Yeah, and
73 Tango X-ray, Sergeant Wright.
You lot facing us, and they attacked us. You're going to come us on board.
Okay.
Well, you were a few police here at the time.
Well, there were only 2 of them.
But they know that they come at us.
They saw this.
But they actually hit you?
They hit me with a stool in the face.
They hit you with a what, sorry?
Stool.
So you don't even know. Who you got in your family? I'm half Greek, you fucking idiot. You fucking nut.
Seriously, and I'm not. You're right.
What?
Simple.
What? Hold on.
You're a knob. Big man.
Say that again.
I know what that means. Don't. Alright? Okay? Don't antagonise them. And I mean that. Alright? Okay? Are we sure? Yeah?
Tell me
listen.
how long have you got?
Listen. Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Listen, when the black woman refused to give up her seat, yeah, she faced mobs like you. Yeah, when the blacks in America had to fight for equal rights, they have faced mobs like you. Mobs like you. People have always faced, right, hate mobs like you. You don't do it out of love, you don't do it to make things better, you do it out of hate. You do it out of hate, you stand there. Because that's all you are. You can't put an argument together, can you? Oh,
Sorry, in your way.
Keep away!
Yeah, I'm Zach. I'm just documenting this. Yeah, if you just like go through what happened to us yesterday.
Recently we put up an advert, you know, a bit of a teaser for the film, and as soon as it went up we started receiving messages, you know, saying that we were putting anti-fascists in danger.
Well, yeah, I checked the Facebook and there was loads on the Facebook.
But I had a phone call from our contact within Antifa, and he said he was at the meeting and that everyone was in an uproar. Half an hour later, we have a call from a private number, and a voice comes on the phone and he says that he demands all of the footage that we got of that day, anything to do with Antifa, that is his, and that we must send all the footage to a secure email, and anything that can't fit in an email file, we're supposedly supposed to, what was it, go into town with a disc. He said to us, we don't want any of our friends getting hurt, and I'm sure you don't want any of your lot getting hurt. And that is such an obvious threat. So we put the phone down, and to his knowledge we would comply.
Polls suggest that all across the European Union, right-wing support is growing rapidly.
It does look to me, although UKIP is going to win this election, and yes, that will be an earthquake. Nick, the trouble is, Nick, nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. Come and join the People's Army. Let's topple the establishment.
And that is why I'm on streets every chance I can. I've got to get in this demo. Cheers, lads. Coming with us?
Yeah, we're coming, yeah.
Who are you? I've never heard of you. Nobody in Europe had ever heard of you.
I'm only bloody 21 yet.
Oh, I love him. I'm going to try to make him straight. Come on, let's have it.
You're going to make me straight? Not done.
See your friends, see the signs, we feel alright.
Yes. They're the good, yes, they're the ones I'm with them.
Oh no. Our guys have started.
There we go. Watch your window, honey. Watch your window. Stand away from the window. Please stay indoors. Watch out.
Just keep waiting.
Yeah. Faces, guys.
Everybody back to your windows, please stay away from the windows.
Yeah, fantastic.
Here we are, from freedom to drink. Just your average Sunday.
What are they doing? Such strange This is going on now. No, this is meant to be. Oh,
the police.